Hey, what's up you guys? It's Haley here from Should You Buy It, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what you should buy at the dollar store and maybe what you shouldn't. So the dollar store can kind of be tempting because everything's $1, sometimes even cheaper than that, and it can be kind of tempting on what you should buy and what you shouldn't. What you should buy. Seasonal decor is always on season at the dollar store, and it's always $1, it's cheap. And seasonal decor is usually something you don't want to keep all year round, so it's something you won't feel like bad throwing away because you know you spent a lot of money on that wreath. Yep, you spent $1, so throw it away, recycle it, donate it, do whatever. So that's something to think about. Seasonal decor, buy it at the dollar store. Kids crafts. So pretty much, kids craft is something you should buy at the dollar store. It's not pricey, and a lot of craft stores have kids crafts more pricey, such as beads, etc. I have paints, glitter, beads, etc. They are not the best quality, but they are the perfect quality for kids. So this is something, if they are going to be gluing beads onto a piece of paper, buy them from the dollar store and it'll save you a lot of money. The next item you should buy at the dollar store is rubber gloves. So rubber gloves at the dollar store are not going to be as well made as like the Up and Up brand from Target or any other brand. But mostly for rubber gloves, you use them once and you throw them away. So since you're only going to be using them once and throwing them away, it doesn't really matter what kind of quality they are. You're going to be using them once, you're not going to be using them 1,000 times. So you might as well buy them at the dollar store. Another item that you should buy at the dollar store is greeting cards. So greeting cards can average up to $5 or $6 at Target or any other store depending on what you're getting. But some of those greeting cards you can actually find at the dollar store, or you can find really great similar items or similar greeting cards at the dollar store, and they're only $1. Another item you should buy at the dollar store is headbands. Headbands are kind of like decorations. Headbands are decorations for your head. So you're essentially not going to be using them to like pull back your hair. You're going to be using them, like this one kind of pulls back my hair, but it doesn't. It's just there for, so they're pretty much decoration for your head, just for pretty much ones that sit in. You can buy them at the dollar store, and then even if you buy blank ones at the dollar store, you can usually buy the items to spruce them up at the dollar store as well. And so you can make really nice headbands for really cheap. The next items that you should buy at the dollar store, which no one really kind of thinks about, is party supplies. So party supplies are going to be used one day. Plates are automatically going to be thrown away. Napkins are going to be thrown away. Usually the balloons are thrown away. Usually everything is thrown away. So you might as well get it at the dollar store. It's obviously not going to be as thick and well made as other brands, such as maybe Hefty plates or whatever, but you're going to be using them once and then throwing them away. So that really doesn't matter when you're only going to be using them once and you know it's not going to have heavy items on them. So something to think about is to buy your party supplies at the dollar store. The last item that I have on my list, which I mean there's probably 1,000 more items you should buy at the dollar store, but the next item I have on my list is pregnancy and ovulation tests. So pretty much for pregnancy and ovulation tests to work, they have to be 99.9% accurate to be considered sold in the United States. It's just how it works. So pretty much they have to be required to do that, and what a pregnancy test does is it looks for a certain protein that's in your pee when you're pregnant. So they have to look for that protein anyways. It's not like it can be a scam like that. So it's something to think about. Now obviously the pregnancy test and the ovulation tests are going to be a little different if you spend more. If you spend more money, you can get a fancier one that maybe does a couple other things. But essentially you can buy, usually just sometimes you can just buy the strips. They're like, you can get like 100 strips for like $2 or $3. Or you can just buy the regular pregnancy test at the dollar store. I think it's like, you either get 1 or 2 for $1. And they have to be able to tell you with 99.9% accuracy if you're pregnant or not. So it's something to think about if you're trying to get pregnant and you're getting an ovulation test. I highly suggest getting a different one so you can know when your peak ovulation is. But that's something just to see if you're pregnant or not, to buy that test at the dollar store. So that is all I have for you on what you should buy at the dollar store. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave those down below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, join the Savings Army, never pay retail again. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.